Hola mi gente linda, ¿cómo están ustedes? Today we will be exploring how to effortlessly include topics of La Navidad in your cultural classroom. But, I know that this is a tough topic for a lot of people. A lot of school admin, a lot of students, parents are uncomfortable with talking about Christmas and the Navidad in the classroom. And so I just wanted to come and support some teachers who are struggling with bringing authentic culture because, as we all know, La Navidad is very important across Latin America. I mean, I made like several resources for La Navidad and I'm going to be incorporating it in my classroom. So how do we get around this? How do we deal with this? Well, I have an idea. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Allison and I am a Spanish teacher for for 12 years. I just love culture. I've always loved culture ever since I was a child, and that's just now what I've made my whole life about. I believe that true language acquisition occurs when students are invested in the culture of the target language. And so if you guys are interested in more, please check out the description box for links to my blog, my TPT store, and freebies. So again, if students, parents, admin are banging down your door, they're like, we don't want to study La Navidad. This is, we don't want to study Christmas, Christian, Jesus, anything. I think that there's a point that's being missed that needs to be explained. And the point that needs to be explained is that there's a difference between proselytizing or trying to convert students into the religion and merely teaching the traditions and the customs of the target culture. And that needs to be clearly conveyed to the students. And I do that all the time. I tell my kids, I'm like, I am not trying to convert you. I am just merely letting you know that this is a culture that was founded on Catholicism from the colonization that began in 1492 in the name of Catholicism. I cannot help that according to the Pew Research studies in I think 2014, which I included in one of my Christmas resources in 2014, they said that about 3/4 of all Colombians were either baptized or identified as Catholic. All Colombians. And so this is something that's an important aspect of Latinx identity. Latine. I mean, there's so many names. When you're exploring these cultures, these holidays, remind everyone that this is part of ACTFL. These are products, practices, and perspectives. And so, calm down, cálmate, cálmate ya. And take in the beauty of another culture and comparing your culture to another culture and seeing where the similarities and differences are and where you can come together and draw comparisons. I know that in Mexico, which is one of the places that I researched, the holiday season is longer, which is like a staple across all of Latin America. And students are always shocked about that. But why is it longer? You have to go into explaining El Día de Reyes. And then in explaining Día de Reyes, you have to talk about the wise men. And the wise men is part of Christianity. And so I think if you just talk about the separation between trying to convert students and just merely telling them historically this is part of the identity and how this might impact a person in their choices and how they feel about life and the world, their worldview, I think you'll have a much better time teaching it. So good luck with all of your holiday curriculum. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm going to include everything in the description box below. And if you like this video, be sure to dale un like and subscribe if you liked it. All right, ciao.